Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So a lot of energy around today. Feminine's cleansing tears, masculine cleansing tears, highs and lows, sleepless nights. The masculine's working through the past to be ready for the future. So I'm going to bring in 3 powerful decks of cards. We're going to bring in the Lover's Path Tarot. I love this deck. We're going to bring in the Divine Guidance deck by the Beyond Indigo and the Spirit Messages Oracle by Holland. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today, please? Straight out there, wow. I feel that one as well. And the energy around the Divine Feminine today, please, angels. And the energy around the Divine Masculine today. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? There it is. Wow. I feel the masculines are really deep in thought today. You know they need to cleanse the past and heal and apologise for it. The energy around the connection today. What do we need to know? And the energy around the Divine Feminines. Wow. Quite a few cards. I'm going to take them, see what's there. It's happening for a reason. And the energy around the masculine. There we go. So again, feminines, when a lot of cards come out for you, it's because you're going through something. You're going through a shift, a cleansing. You're going through, this kind of energy of release. What's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? The energy around the Divine Feminines. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Forgiveness for the feminine. Wow. Forgiveness. And the energy around the masculine. Look how quick they're coming out. So for the energy of the connection then, we've got synchronicity. So again, this really resonates with the masculine reading today. We are all seeing the signs. You see the signs, your masculine sees the signs, I see the signs. So synchronicity. Synchronicity is power. The angels orchestrate everything perfectly. This journey is in true synchronization. There's no coincidences. Everything happens the way it's meant to, sometimes with blessings you can't yet see. So you're being reminded to trust. It says, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they are being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So that's why that video pops up at the exact right time. Or you drive past somewhere at the exact moment, you see something with your twin's name, or something that says about union, or everything happens the exact moment it's meant to. And that's why there's no delays. Everything that seems delayed is delayed with love, because everything happens for a reason. And sometimes when we go into doubt or fear, or we're not seeing things clearly, or we're misunderstanding things because of the 3D world, social media, all these things, we get shown more signs. The universe will bombard us with signs and synchronicities to keep us strong. And we've got to ignite that spark. And remember, when you two meet, when the angels synchronize everything perfectly so you come together, that spark is ignited. And that spark never goes out. It ignites every time you communicate, every time you connect in the 5D world, every time you come together, and every time you think of each other. There's that spark. I call it the firework effect, where all the fireworks go off at once, like on New Year's Eve. And there's this big finale, like a big crescendo. And it's, it can be quite powerful, like orgasmic power. So this is showing you magic. You're igniting that spark. And what I'm really seeing here is sometimes when we aren't seeing things clearly, she's got kind of that other eye covered, we get bombarded with signs and synchronicities to remind us of the power of this love. And look at this. This is actually the credits. Obviously, I've left it in there. You guys know I do that sometimes. What I'm seeing with this is this lion. And the lion is about strength. So there's Leo energy there as well. So we're being reminded that the path to love is open now. As we move towards the Lion's Gate portal, you gain strength on this journey, you gain power on this journey to move ahead, you gain wisdom on this journey, you may learn tarot on this journey and learn to understand the cards. But this is a path to love. It's the lover's path that you were on. And we've got the Prince of Staves. So Good news is on the way. This is showing you things falling into place, that magic is happening, even if you can't yet see it. It's about having that vision for the future to ignite that spark. So for the masculine energy, we've got the 8 of Staves, very powerful. So the masculine is moving towards you. Again, number 8, August time, between now and August. This is when the shifts are happening. This is when the portals open. This is when the gateway is open to the future. And he's showing you here to have faith. So the masculine is having faith in that leap of faith. He wants to take that leap of faith towards you. That's why the 8 of Wands is here, because fast-paced movement, even travel, change. So he may be travelling over distance to be with you, to get to you. I feel he's thinking about that right now, even if it isn't taking place just yet. So he's asking you, Divine Feminine, to have faith, but he's showing you he has faith in the connection, and he has faith in heaven, and he's also going through ascension. So remember, this is why the masculines experience things in a physical way. So if you're experiencing things right now in a physical way, you are also experiencing your divine masculine's ascension. And we've got light. It says, imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So the masculines are releasing themselves from baggage. They're ascending. They're becoming lighter. So when we ascend, we leave behind the baggage. We leave behind the heaviness of things that have been bringing us down or weighing us down. So the masculines are moving towards the light. Now that's your light, but it's also the light of heaven and the light of their true self. And they are feeling all of this because they have a mission here, and they're finding faith. So the more faith they are finding through the synchronicities and through the signs and the way the angels guide them, they're believing. So they're moving into a lighter energy, light-hearted energy. And that's why today they're releasing things. That's why as the Divine Feminine we've got forgiveness, because there's so much forgiveness taking place. And look at the picture. She is holding the Divine Masculine, realising the Divine Masculine is innocent in spiritual truth, and that you are one. So don't blame them or, send nasty thoughts to them or, think of them in an ugly way, because they are you and you are them. You are one. So forgiveness heals. So when you forgive yourself, you ultimately forgive them anyway, because you are one soul. But forgiveness heals. This is the masculine wanting to run into your arms and to find safety there and to move towards you in a safe way. That's why they're releasing all this fear around the past and what they've done and the way they've sabotaged their own self. And when they sabotage their own self, they sabotage you. That's why when you block your twin, you're really blocking yourself. And that's why, I always say never block your twin. Yes, your twin will block you, but they handle it differently. As a Divine Feminine, we are awake and aware. You don't need to block your twin. You just need to take a step back and go within and focus the energy back to yourself. And that does really what blocking you does to you. When you take a step back energetically, your masculine feels it, and it feels like a door is being slammed in their face. It says holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. And these are things deep within, that can cause heartburn and indigestion, things we need to release, things we need to get out of our system. And we can do that through dance, through exercise, through scream therapy, through releasing things, through, using our voice to sing. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. Resentment is what leads to disease in the body like cancer and really life-threatening stuff, because it brings in so much pain. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. And the late great Wayne Dyer said, when you're holding on to pain and you got all this resentment and you're not forgiving, it's like you're holding a burning hot coal in your hand, and it's only hurting you. It's not hurting the other person. It's hurting you. And eventually that coal will burn into you so much it affects your nervous system, your blood vessels, your bloodstream, and it causes sickness, disease, and illness. Very powerful. So forgive and heal. So the masculine's moving into a lighter energy through forgiveness of the self, through your forgiveness and your power. And feminines, we've got contemplation. So you're really thinking about things today. That's why all these cards have come out, because the angels are saying just breathe. Look at this for powerful forgiveness. Forgiveness heals. Breathe. The angels are giving you this message for a reason. And if you think that you've forgiven your twin, and you say, now I've forgiven it, Liz, I've forgiven everything, maybe you need to forgive yourself and do the Ho'oponopono prayer and say to yourself, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. Because this is all going to lead towards romance. The more we heal, the more romantic we feel. And really, it's about you and them, you and I, forever as one, to have fun, to relax about the journey, to bring the light-hearted energy back in, to remember who you are with self-worth and balance, so that they give you what you give to them. And remember that all of you loves all of them. And the keys are the keys to the heart. The keys are love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness. So today, work on the healing key of forgiveness, because that will bring healing energy in. And it will open the doors to bring the flirt back in with your divine masculine. So this means that when your masculine returns to you, which they will, because they're already on the way, you'll be able to enjoy the flirt, the light-hearted energy, the playfulness. You'll be able to have fun again and laugh again together and feel good and spend time and not dredge up the past, because it's already healed and forgiven. So this is the masculine returning to the divine feminine in a loving way, a flirty way, a healing way that's going to bring balance in, and it's going to validate everything in your life, which also increases your self-worth. Not that you need that to validate it, but it brings back the power of the love. So this is a path to union. And the greatest message that I've actually felt has come through in this deck, believe it or not, in this spread, is this one. Because the lion is showing you, you have the power to face your fears, to move forward, to be fearless, and to be fierce about this love, because you know what you want. And as we move forward, we're moving towards the Lion's Gate portal. And I'm seeing this lion like Aslan in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, who has the power to turn winter into spring and bring power into people's lives and bring things back to life. And this is the connection being brought back to life. The divine masculine being reborn in power, knowing that you have the key to their heart, and you knowing the key to their heart right now into this journey of union is forgiveness. To remember your worth and your value, that there's nobody like you, and that it will be you and I, it will be you two together as one. So forgive and heal and wipe the slate clean. So whatever you're contemplating about, forgive, talk to the angels and listen. They give me the word listen with this light energy as well. Listen to your light body, listen to your higher self, listen to your angels and your guides, because they're guiding you forward. And everything you're going through in the physical self, anything you're feeling in your mind and emotions, it's all a form of ascension. So allow yourself to feel everything today, to experience it, but to not judge it. And to say, isn't that interesting? What is this teaching me about me? Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.